So hey guys, I've been on a creative boost for the past several weeks with all the music I've been posting, but I think it's time that I can find an outlet to get a lot of things off my mind. Firstly, I'm terrified. I made a huge mistake by staying much longer than I expected to while in Amsterdam. I spent about 3 weeks there. And, you know, being my American self, I paid for everything, like a lot, and I paid way too much for food. I made a huge mistake, and I screwed myself over, and now I'm accepting the fact that I'm going to be taking the consequences of my actions. However, I did meet one person, one lovely individual, one lovely woman who still gives me hope, and those 3 weeks all worked out for the best, because I would not have met this person. Yeah, I had to change over, but it's fine. But after arriving here in Berlin, I'm in Germany, reality hit me really hard. It hit me very hard. Harder than like an oncoming train. I've been lucky so far by staying in this hostel for this week. They offer, free coffee, free bread, like afternoon, so I can get some free food. I got, actually just got a couple of oranges, so I have nutrients, so I'm okay for now, but it's still, I'm still scared. I'm reading from a script, so if I'm looking to the left or my right, I'm looking at the camera, or at least trying to look at the camera and looking at the script at the same time, because I was having to do with that, but I digress. But I'm terrified of where I'm going, because I don't know where I'm going to be sleeping. I don't know if I'm going to be sleeping anywhere. I've been trying to go on couchsurfing.com, just in desperate need of a place to sleep, at least get something to eat before I go to Damanhur. Now, if you don't know what Damanhur is, I'm going to post that in the description, down there, or here. I don't know. I'm going to post a link to what they do somewhere in the video, down in the description. Yeah, same thing. But my friends, I'm scared. I'm absolutely terrified that I'm not going to survive. And I just want to at least trade or barter for food, or at least accommodation. But being my being my shy self, I'm too scared to even ask. I don't like asking for help. I'd rather work than steal. I've been putting a lot of music out because I want people to buy my music. I want people to listen to what's in my head that I've been working on. And this is in my head. This is all the stuff these are all my troubles. This is all my fears, all my, every negative thing I'm putting out in music. Instead of freaking out or punching something or kicking someone or anything, hurting someone or harming myself, I'd rather use a creative outlet, and that's what my music's for. And if you those people who are on my Facebook, they know I posted some things dealing with the character from Peter Pan of Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell has always had a very strong influence on me for all my life. And in fact, that was my mother's earliest nickname for me was, still is, Tinky. And this is where I'm going to be called Tinkerbell now. There's a part in Peter Pan where Tinkerbell drinks poison and she's dying. And I'm right there. And if you believe in fairies, you clap. So clap if you believe in well, clap if you believe in me, clap if you believe in fairies, clap in whatever. But I do fear that I'm gonna, I might die. I might no longer be here, and that scares me after death, because I'm afraid that I'm not gonna be able to see my girlfriend again. I'm afraid I'm not gonna see any of my family or any of my friends ever again. Yeah, it's depressing, but this is my reality. And right now I'm in survival mode, emergency mode. And granted, I do have a tent and I have a sleeping bag, I have a mattress. I can survive in the wilderness. Put me in a city that I've never been to, I have no idea. I'm even half tempted to sell a lot of the things that I have for food. I have a camera that I can't use anymore because I had a phone and got stolen. It had a micro SD card in there, but I can't use it anymore because all that. Also tempted to sell this. It's not a wedding ring. Don't freak out. It's only actually it's my grandfather's ring, which is very old. And I went to the other places just to see what it would take, and they're like, oh, it's nothing special. It's only 45 euros. You want to sell it? I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's not special to you, but it's special to me. And that really hit me harder to see where my stance is on certain sentimental objects. Like, this is a very sentimental object, and I was half tempted to sell it, but I didn't. And I know there's a light at the end of this tunnel, but this is a very, very long tunnel. Like, every step I take, I'm slipping, or I'm falling, and every single time, and I'm tearing myself apart. Hell, I don't even like talking in front of a camera. And I'm reading from the script that I wrote, previously, just to keep my mind in check, just to keep my thoughts centered, to go, okay, this is how I'm thinking. As I scroll down. But that's besides the point. I'm terrified for what the next few months hold for me. After having my phone stolen, I've been in a very depressed, very sad, but creative, but very sad mode. A very sad mood, and I'm in survival mode. I don't know I didn't know what I was thinking. I knew that I wanted to leave, the United States for, whatever, just to have an experience, just go. When I was working, it's like, is this what I wanted to do for the rest of my life? Do I want to be a manager? Do I want to be this type of cook that has to tell people, or help people? I mean, not tell people, just tell people what to do. I mean, I do things in a certain way, and how 12 years of working in the food industry, I have developed a certain pattern of what I've done. And you know what? I don't know what I was thinking, but I still did it anyway. And you know what? A lot of people can be saying, oh, I'm crazy. Oh, I'm brave. I'm courageous. Yeah, I am all of those, but I'm also a human being. I do have fears. I do have a sense of, sorry, I'm looking around because of glare, but I do have a sense of, like, I'm human. I can't be a god. I can't be a king. I can't have all these things that I want to do. But still, it's just, I did it anyway. And right now, I'm so close to hitting rock bottom that, I might be homeless. All I have to do is just wait until, I get there. I get to Damanhur on Wednesday, which is in Italy. It's in north of Torino, Italy. But still, it's like, right now, I'm hanging on a heartstring. And I'm just waiting for either, someone or something to help with this courage and with this confidence and just any kind of confidence boost. You don't have to be brave to travel. You have to be brave by just making that first step. And then once you find peace, slow it down. Once you find peace, everything will fall into place. But right now, I'm not in a peaceful state. And I'm scared. I'm sad, I'm broke. I have nowhere else that I can go to. I have no friends over here. If this is the last time I'm able to post something, then, you know, I'll just tell you what's been in what I've been dealing with in my life. I mean, I'm human, but I have a past, and my past is pretty, you know, pretty cool. And a lot of people will be, you know, scared. A lot of people will be, you know, frightened of the things I've done, but I wouldn't change it, because it's made me who I am now. And granted, yes, I mean, in my past experiences, like, for a while, I keep telling people, for 8 years, 8 seasons, I was paid to scare people, and it was fine. It was a place in Poolesville, Maryland. If you've ever wanted to go, it's called Markoff's Haunted Forest. You know, same thing, posted down in the, you know, description. But, you know, I'm gonna stop with this shameless promotion, whatever, for them, but I'm gonna tell you what I have. But I've been through a lot. I've dealt with heartbreak, death, life, sickness, sadness, happiness, love, amazing experiences, everything. But it's time to come out of the broom closet. Yes, I said broom closet. You know, because I'm a spiritualist / Wiccan. I've been a Wiccan ever since I was 13. I use magic. Yes, magic. M-A-G-I-C-K. Probably write it down. It's right here, 11, whatever. And I work with the energies that are all around us. The magical energy, the what is it? I'll get back to it. But I work with these energies, and I can sense if someone's, you know, a complete asshole or has a very kind soul. I can tell if someone is full of shit or being honest. And honestly, I'm glad I have the opportunity to have this gift. Yet, just like many gifts, there also comes a curse. And when you pick up on these energies, these are, you know, both positive and negative energies. And when you do pick up these negative energies, they hurt. They are painful. They're mostly like, you know, sadness, anger, pain, depression. Anything that you might consider negative, that's what they are. But, you know, it works in a balance. There's a negative time, there's a positive. And the positive is like, you know, you have the energy of love and honesty and happiness, and, you know, etc. And right now, personally, I could go for all the positive energy the universe has to offer. Because right now, I'm finding my way into a black hole. And I'm going to go, hey, perfect tangent time. Sweet. Speaking of black holes, I'm a huge fan of astrophysics. And that, you know, that somewhat philosophical nature of it, you know, astrophysics, quantum physics, quantum entanglement, it's weird and amazing, and just thinking about it hurts a lot of people's heads. Not me, it's good to think about it. But I do have one question that I've always wanted to ask, and no one's ever given me a proper answer. And the question I have is, say you're, you know, safely looking at a total solar eclipse. You're looking at a total solar eclipse. Are you actually seeing our sun, or are you seeing a star behind it? Now, if gravity, you know, gravity bends light. We all know this. And if you don't, you know, research it, because it does. Anyway. But are we looking at our own sun, or are we looking at a star behind it? We've never seen this star before, only, you know, because it's where we can only see it from our own personal rotation from Earth, and, you know, how it's spinning. It's just weird, because is there another star that we're seeing instead of our sun? And you know what? If you want to comment on this, and if you want to join in this conversation, please do. Oh, and to the trolls out there, yeah, please, yeah, you're right. No, don't worry about it. You're right. Yep. You're right. Yeah. Anyway. But with all that aside, I'm going to do another thing and say another word. And it's a trigger word. Oh god, triggers. Ah, fuck that. It's a rated 18. I don't care. I'm an indigo. Alright? I'm an indigo, I'm an empath. I have talents, powers that are out of, you know, most people's comprehension. And with these powers, I use it with music, and I'm trying to use my music to heal. All my music I do is specifically just for healing. And I'm also a chef, I'm also a cook, and whenever I try to cook or eat, it's to heal. And right now we're dealing with foods that aren't healing us, which they should be. And I'm using the word should because these foods these foods that we're not eating has to work. These are highly processed foods, and we're eating it, and it's not giving us energy. It's not helping us with our natural flow of life. Yes, I'm recording. It doesn't do much. It doesn't do anything. It's just to fill you up and to keep going. That's it. No, it's just the calories. Just energy. Calories is energy, and you understand the concept of energy itself. You need to have a balance. You can't be all full bore, go. No, you can't. But that's, what, 16? I've been talking for a minute. Quite a while. But I think this is where I'll be cutting down, simmering it down now, and it's taking longer than I wanted. So what I'm just saying is I wanted to put this out there just to tell you all, this is me. This is me afraid. This is me asking either for help or, support. This is me asking for support. And right now, yeah, you see a bunch of bug beds about me. I'm in a hostel, for fuck's sake. Okay? I'm going to be negative, I'm going to be swearing, I'm going to be cursing, but it's an outlet. I need to talk. So let me talk. I don't give a shit about whatever you think. Hell, if you want to think positive about me, awesome. I love you. Thank you. If you want to be negative, hey, that's on you. Not on me. I don't care about you. If you're going to be negative, I don't care. You have your own life to live. But you know what? My GoFundMe is still up and running. Any help will be appreciated. And you know what? If you want me to do more of these videos, I'll do more of these videos. Just make sure like, comment, share, subscribe. All of this. Anything. Just right now, this is me. And this is DRAYGO. I love you all. And thank you very much for listening to me rant and bitch and moan. I might have another one posted if I actually find a place to stay. I'll let you all know. I'm gonna be posting another video of a rant I wrote on Facebook, so that's another one coming up. And with all that, thank you for hearing me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I want to put in music, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to put in my music on this one. I think it's just going to be a lot easier just to just talk. And I've been going for almost 20 minutes now, so I'll leave you all alone. Thank you very much for hearing me rant and talk and bitch and moan and complain and yada yada yada, but it's it's who I am, and I accept me for who I am, and I hope you accept yourself for who you are. I can be emotional, I can be sensitive, I can be aggressive, I can be, all of these things, but this is me. This is really, really me. And a lot of people don't know who I am. But when I'm in a mood and I need to talk, this is me. And I'm gonna let you all go, finally. And thanks very much for hearing me. Once again, remember to click the red subscribe button, share this, like this, comment. I don't care. I do care, but I don't feel like anyone's gonna watch it, but anything is possible. And if you guys watch it, I love you. Thank you very much. And you know what? This is DRAYGO signing off. and I love you guys.